Hey everyone, we are live for Game 6 of the Vegas Golden Knights versus Dallas Stars Western Conference Final. If you're on the replay, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit the notification bell. A lot of content, a lot of podcast episodes and streams to come. And yeah, we'll see if Dallas can push for a Game 7 tonight. What's up, Zach? What's up, Lamario? What's up, guys? Let's All right, there we go. What's up, Logan? What's up, Blair? Did you guys get noties? What's up, Quentin? Sean, what's going on? You're Benfica? All right, repping, eh? Rain, what's going on? I'm down for whatever. I kind of want a Game 7. What's up, Tyler? What's up, Young Stud? We already got 30 in the chat, guys. Smash that like button. Let's go. What's up, Simone? How are you guys feeling about this one? Are we getting a Game 7 conference finals? Hey, Heather. Good to hear. Please smash that like button. Let's go. Let's get buzzing in the chat. What's up, Vernon? Good to see ya. Yeah, it's been a minute. I know some people were asking when I was going to go live next. Yeah, I mean, I said to a lot of people that asked if it'd go to Game 6, I'd definitely go live. So that was always the vibe. Jeremiah, it was your birthday? Oh shit, man! I wish I knew. It was a couple days ago? So I don't know if you have it on Twitter. Usually that's how I track. I don't know if it's said on your Twitter. I actually wasn't on social media much like the last few days, but oh my man, I feel so bad. Okay, guys, the whole stream we're gonna be bumping on Jeremiah. This is the Jeremiah dedicated stream then. Yeah, man. Well, now I know. So hey, for future I'll know, Jeremiah. Jeez, man. All right, May 27th. We got that in the brain. Hey, Daniel, thank you so much for the dono. Guys, let's get some Jeremiah hype in the chat. Jeremiah, I know it's the 27th, but we're going to, for Hot Take Hockey purposes, we are going to pin this comment. All right, guys. Much love to Jeremiah. Man, I'm glad I know now. Thank you for telling me. But let me know how it was, man. I wish you had shot me a message. I know I'm the same way. I usually keep my birthday, like, well, I keep it low-key, I would say, in terms of, like, announcing it on social media. But definitely, like, on YouTube, I'll let people know. Hey, Heather, congrats on that. We got 50 in the chat. What's up, Nathan? What's up, Duke? Daniel, thank you so much for the dono. Daniel sent another donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Let's smash that like button, guys. Let's get a lot of people in here. Daniel with a 3. Daniel's buzzing with the donos right off the bat. Daniel, I appreciate you. Big shouts. I really appreciate you for that. All right. Hey, Oliver, that's sweet, man. Yo, guys, big congrats to Oliver in the chat. Oliver, I hope if you want it, I hope you get it. Big hype to Oliver in the chat, guys. Let's get some congrats to Oliver. And, of course, big happy birthday to the legend, Jeremiah. Thank you, Daniel, for the dono. We've got 50 in the chat, guys. Stick around. That's incredible, 100%. That's big time. Oliver, just stellar. Smart guy. Just buzzing. Love it. Living the Barbara at Dawson. David, we got some legends in the chat, guys. Let's go. We're getting fired up for this Western Conference Final. Let's get a lot more people in here. And, yeah, I mean, as I said, it should be a good one. Hey, Blair, all the best with that. All the best to your bros. Mickey says, do you think Dubas will end up with Pittsburgh? Yeah, I think in the future it's either going to be Pittsburgh short term or Ottawa eventually. But yeah, I think he'll end up one of those spots. Simone, you're a Bruins fan? Rocket, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, Jamie Benn back in the lineup. Would not be shocked if Ben pots one. That'd be funny. Heather says, I hope Pavelski scores tonight. All right, we'll see. Oh, no, I can't, Carl. I don't think Dubas goes back to the Sioux. He definitely won't take a step back. He'll get another NHL job. But what's going on, King Carl? Good to see you in the chat. Rep basketball tournament. There you go. All right, guys, get your predictions going in the chat. Let us know who you think's going to win this game. Let's get some early picks, and then we'll get it going for puck drop. What's up, Zeta? Give me a 1 for Vegas, 2 for Dallas to force a Game 7. Hey, King Carl, that's freaking sweet. I feel big time with King Carl. Let's go. King Carl, I appreciate that. Daniel, if that's the case, man, big happy birthday. I appreciate the dono. Massive respect, massive hype for Daniel. Daniel's picking the Golden Knights. Hey, big shout out to you, Daniel. Appreciate you. Lucas is going with Vegas. Let's see. Blair is hyping up. CD says Dallas. All right. James is going Vegas. Fair enough. But yeah, guys, I thought I would, like I said, a few people asked me when I was going live. I was thinking maybe, I mean, just based on the timing, I was going to maybe just wait and see how the game goes and then go live later in the game. But I'm like, you know what? It starts at 8. I feel like if the game started at 7, I would maybe do that. Where I'd just keep an eye on the game and then maybe go live for the third period. But I think with the 8 o'clock starts or anything later, I'll just go for the start of the game. And then, hey, just based on the vibes, just based on how the game's going. If the game's exciting, I'll obviously stick around. But I definitely want to go live for the start of it. And then we'll go from there. But Leafs fan, what's going on? Yeah, Leafs fan, imagine Vegas blows this. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like on paper right now, Vegas is underdogs for this game. Dallas is the home team. Yeah, I don't know. I think you'd think if Dallas wins this game, they win the series. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Hey, Eric, it's really good to have you in the chat. Yeah, I hope you guys all stick around. Pun, thank you so much for sponsoring. And CD with the 160. Thank you so much for the dono. Hey, guys. Hey, I never expect the donos, but obviously I really appreciate that. Yeah, TNT's goated, Vernon. Thank you so much. Let's get some CD hype in the chat, guys. Thank you for that dono. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Let us know if you're new to the chat. And yeah, I'm not rooting for anyone. I mean, I'd be down for a Game 7. I'm definitely not going to say no to a Game 7. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Obviously, you can expect me to stream for Game 7 if it happens. All right, let's pull this up here. Hey, thank you to the 2 people that just subscribed. Almost already at 50.1K. Let's go, folks. Yeah. Oh, Danny! All-Star Heat Leafs. Hi, John. Yo! Thank you so much for the dono. Let's get some Danny hype in the chat. Appreciate that dono. And Zeta, big shouts. Yeah, I've seen some people talk about the Calgary thing. And yeah, definitely I feel like Carolina and Calgary are the 2 obvious. Not obvious, but like, I feel like those 2 plus LA are maybe they're obvious. I don't know. Yeah, like, I feel like LA is another one where it's like there's a lot of pieces there that could make sense. But Carolina and Calgary I've seen a lot. So, hey, I'll be interested to read your article, Zeta. Definitely send it. Yo, Zeta, when you write the article, shoot it in my DMs. Jeremiah, I saw that you added me, but we were recording the podcast. I got to check it out. Hey, Jeremiah, I just saw that you shared the stream. Thank you. Yeah, Jeremiah, I got a notification that you added me on something. I got to scroll my notifications. Let's see here. For my boy Hot Take Hockey, I thought you'd stop trying to make Mitch Martin trade. That's ironic that you sent that to me because we just recorded talking about Mitch. Yo, Jeremiah, I'm going to quote tweet your thing and be like, that's funny, Jeremiah. That's funny. Let me, yeah, huge shouts to Jeremiah. Sorry, I'm just sending a little message to Jeremiah. All right, guys, we got 55 in the chat. Stick around. JT, what's going on? Big shouts. Daniel, thank you so much for the 3. Let's get some Daniel hype in the chat. Yeah, Jeremiah, huge shouts. Let's go. BK says, John, let's go. And yeah, JT, thanks for being here. Legend, I appreciate you. All right. Heather says, hey, John, my picks for scoring goals are Pavelski with the hat trick and Ben for Dallas and Eichel and Stone for Vegas. So, Heather, if my math serves me right, you've got a 4-2 win for Dallas tonight. All right, guys, get your predictions going like Heather. Your goal scorer breakdowns, who's going to score the goals tonight, and what the final score is going to be. Get it going in the chat. What's up, Zachary? Good to see you in the chat. Let's go, guys. I'm hyped for this one. Let's go. Let's freaking go, chat. All right. So, games in Dallas tonight. Let's see if Dallas can keep riding the momentum. And, of course, big motivation for them last game was getting their captain back in the lineup. Let's see what they drive motivation and momentum off of tonight. But, yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be interesting, folks. I think it's going to be very interesting. All right. That's crazy, man. Like Game 7 for the NBA tonight too. Like that's probably why numbers in the live stream might be down tonight too, guys. Is because the NBA Game 7 between the Celtics and Heat. So hey, we'll keep an eye on that, guys. But I hope you do stick around because I think a lot of us in this chat could agree right now that hockey's the best sport. We pick hockey over ball. Hazard, what's going on? Welcome if you're a new subscriber. Appreciate you. Yeah, I do have it on. Anyone can chat in the comments, so not just subscribers. Yeah, Max Domi has been huge in the playoffs for the Stars. Yeah, Heather, hey, I think a lot of people are in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. Like, we'll see how the game goes. We'll see how the stream goes. Yeah, I thought I would go live for the start of the game, and we'll see how it goes. We'll watch it together, and then, yeah. All right.
Thank you all. Let's get you to the game. It's coming up on the other side of the break. It goes without saying, tremendous pressure for these two sides, and the coaches to borrow from Elliott's playbook. No, they have to be good, or there'll be a basket case.
A lot of people are picking Dallas for tonight, guys. I know a few people in the chat picked Vegas, but. There you go, Heather. How's it going, Preston? Good to see you in the chat. Big shouts to Preston. Yeah, I mean, I think Dellandrea could be a breakout candidate for the next couple of years. Like, he's only what, like 22 years old. I think Dellandrea is showing his clutch factor, and he's already got some leadership experience. Yeah, he's 22. He turns 23 in July. I think he's going to be a big time breakout candidate in the next couple of years. He put up some really good numbers in junior. Showed a really good year I think it was last year in the AHL. And, yeah, I think Delandria, I really think we're going to see big steps from the next couple of years, and he's scored 3 big goals in the playoffs so far, so, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I know, Oliver, that would be crazy. Luca, what's going on? What do you mean, Luca? You been napping or what? Luca, you just woke up from hibernation? Roland says, Butter, you even seen the green machine continue rolling tonight? You got Celtics and Stars? Roland, I don't know. I actually don't know. I feel like everyone's going to be picking the Celtics, but I don't know, man. I feel like the way the Celtics are being talked about, like, should just be strictly momentum. I mean, the Heat have shown, like, resilience so many times. I don't know. I feel like I'm not writing them off, but you know what? Yeah. If I was going based on what I've seen, yeah, I'd be Celtics and Stars. I mean, the Stars just won 2 in a row. They're at home tonight, and the Celtics have won 3 in a row, and they're at home tonight. So yeah, I mean, if I'm just going with the easy answers, that's probably my vibe, Celtics and Stars. But you know what? Sports are not always that easy. I'll say that. Elliot, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you in the chat. Brian, appreciate we got 60 in the live stream, guys. Let's try to get 50 likes before puck drop. Brian says, I want Dallas to win tonight, but Vegas to win Game 7. Fair. That's super fair. Yeah, Brian, you know what? I respect that. Because, hey, unless you're a Golden Knights or Stars fan, even if you want a certain team to win, you should always be rooting for the 7-game series, I think. Did puck drop get pushed for this game? Like, why am I seeing online it's not till 8:15 puck drop? That's freaking weird. Yeah, Oliver, I want the Heat to win, to be honest. If I am being honest. Darkness, you think Dallas wins 5-1? Wow. Yeah, they're just stepping on the ice now, and it's 8:10, so puck drop's definitely coming in about 5 minutes. What's up, Anuf? What's up, Joey? Oh, yeah, guys. Hey, to all the Americans in the chat. Yeah, I honestly, right now, in this moment, I forgot it was Memorial Day. So, Calvin says, go Stars. What's going on, Calvin? Appreciate you. Wolf Gaming, I just want Vegas to win just because I can't wait to see the finals. All right, Wolf Gaming. Yeah, guys, let us know if you're a new viewer, new subscriber. Appreciate you guys all in the chat. What's up, Joey? Ella's in the chat. Dan, how's it going? Welcome if you're a new subscriber, Dan. It don't matter who wins tonight. Nuggets in 6. Go Nugs. Yeah. I feel like the Nuggets are the favorites for sure. Either opponent, I'm with you. I think the Nuggets are my favorites to win. Even if the Celtics win, I just think the way Jamal and Jokic are playing, I'm with you. Yeah, Heather, I feel like there's a mixed vibe for me with the Panthers. Is like, if you're the Panthers, did you want to ride the momentum quick, or did you want the rest? Sometimes too much rest is not good, guys, especially in NHL playoffs. Hey, Northern Farm, good to see you in the chat. See that you're buzzing. Hey, you're cheering for Dallas, it seems, eh? And Jeremiah, I know this day, I should have said that right off the bat because I know I see that you're still in here. Jeremiah says, American veteran here. Happy Memorial Day to the men and women in the U.S. and Canadian military. We've spilled the same blood on the same shores. Huge shout out to Jeremiah. And Jeremiah, I know this is a special day for you specifically, so I'm going to pin your comment. If that's okay with you. And yeah, massive respects to Jeremiah and for all his service. Major respect to everyone in this chat. Let's go. But yeah, guys, get some hype in the chat for Jeremiah. It was also his birthday a couple days ago, so massive respects. Hey, let's go, guys. We have 70 in the chat. We're 8 likes away from 50. You guys are awesome. All right. Yo, Vernon Fiddler. Let's go, yo. All right. All right, puck drop. Yeah, probably a couple minutes, guys. And then we'll be good to go. I don't know what the vibe is for this game, to be honest. I'll give you guys my thoughts a couple minutes into the game, and then we'll figure it out. All this Marner discourse on Twitter is crazy. All right. Let's get her going. All right, Ottinger versus Hill. All right, guys, final predictions before puck drop. Give me a 1 in the chat if you think Vegas is going to win the series. 2 in the chat for Dallas forcing a Game 7. Let's see it. What's up, Daniel? I don't mind that rolling. I don't mind that. Nemec feels like he's going to be an absolute stud. I mean, Niemela seems like he's going to be as well, but I feel like Nemec is a little bit more guaranteed as a top pair guy, so I don't hate that. And he's a right shot guy. Niemela is too, but I'd say New Jersey might have to add a little bit if you're including Niemela, but I would do Marner for. I'd do Marner and maybe a different piece for Nemec and Bratt. I don't know if New Jersey's doing that though. All right, we're underway, guys. Get your picks going in the chat. We got 70 people in here. You guys are legends. Let's go. What's up, George? Ooh, Carrier buzzing right off the bat. What's up, Nuck? All right, Waugh now. Back up top. A one-timer. Stop, another chance. Oh my, Vegas. Off the bat, Vegas almost pots one. Fourth line for the Golden Knights. Buzzing. Here comes Dallas with the neutral zone. Robertson dumping it in. Gets knocked down by McNabb. Stars fans wanted a penalty. They're not going to call something like that. If they did, I would be pissed. That's friggin' weak shit. Barbashev stops up. Nice play by Eichel. And Theodore coming in. Stopped by Ottinger. Whoa. Eichel now back to the point. For McNabb, a blast that tips into the corner. So Jamie Benn, Wyatt Johnson, and Tyler Seguin back together. All right, here comes Vegas, buzzing. Eichel is shot, stopped by Ottinger. All right. So the Stars, like, I don't think they made any concrete forward changes that they had from. I'm trying to check when they had Ben in the lineup. It's actually crazy how much has changed. But Hintz, Pavelski, Robertson. And they've got Delandria with Marchman and Domi, which has been sneaky, obviously. Then they've got Ben, Seguin, and Wyatt Johnson, as we just discussed. And then Their fourth line would be Glendenning with, this is a hockey knowledge test. I don't have it in front of me. I guess I can't prove that, but Glendenning with, I just heard Kiviranta. It's Kiviranta, Glendenning, and Faxa. There we go. Really, Jeremiah? I just don't think they were able to do that with the teammate vibe. JK, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Jamie Ben's the captain. I mean, obviously he did something pretty stupid, but I think they just had to run it back with him. But it's kind of like look what happened with Bunting in Toronto, right? It's like, it's not like Bunting. Ooh, Hintz coming in. Oh, bouncer. Oh, the Stars almost scored. Like, Jamie Benn, even though he was stupid in that play, he does make the team better versus, like, Olofsson in there. Good shift by the Stars. Shots are now 4-2 for Vegas. All right, David, all good. Yeah, guys, you're always welcome to chat. And, hey, to the 75 people in here, cutting it in front, scores! William Carrier, the fourth line for Vegas, buzzing. There you go. Their second shift of the game, and William Carrier gets Vegas on the board. Jeez. 1-0 Vegas. Look at this. Nick Waters look at all these passengers in front. Like, what are you guys doing, man? Like, Pavelski and Heiskanen, that's so bad. Or is that... No, that's not Pavelski. Is that Sagan? Oh, it's Sagan. That's so bad from Sagan, man. If I'm Pete DeBoer, I'm freaking pissed. Sorry, I got to see who that was. They were showing the previous play with Heiskanen and Pavelski with Vegas' chance. But that was... I want to see which defenseman that was. It was Sagan down low, and the defenseman that came in was Lindell. Oh my god, so bad. Sagan and Lindell freaking sold the bed there. Good start for Vegas. Hey, we were thinking they're gonna come out hot. They do not want a game 7, man. They do not want a game 7. Obviously, but like more so just because of like this ain't a scenario where it's like a back and forth series. This is a scenario where Vegas was up 3-0 in the series, and if Dallas forces a game 7 here, Vegas will be shitting themselves. All right, first pass here for Eichel. Eichel trying to get around Harley. A tie up here behind the net. Marchessault in a battle. Yeah, Jeremiah, you're right. That was Sagan and Ben on the ice at the same time. You were 100% right on that one. %. All right. Oh, nice move by Stevenson. Chandler Stevenson cutting in. Bro, Thomas Harley got walked around there, man. That's bad. Harley got walked. That's bad. All right. Oh, another shot. Another save by Ottinger. Stone and Stevenson were buzzing there. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, Daniel, I think Florida can match up, especially with their offense, 100%. I think it'd be more so the defense. Vegas has a big-time advantage on their defense in terms of involvement over Florida, in my opinion. I mean, there's a lot of times where Florida just kind of weathers the storm, and Bobrovsky's just been insane. But, like, when you talk about the top 3 guys versus the top 3 guys in Vegas, like, obviously Montour's been huge, and Forsling and Ekblad have had their contributions. But, like, some of the plays that, like, guys like Pietrangelo, Martinez, and Theodore have made, like, specifically Pietrangelo. Montour hasn't scored since, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, guys, Montour hasn't scored since, like, early in the playoffs, I'm pretty sure. He's gotten a lot of assists, but... Hey, what's going on, Andre? And you're right big time, man. Dallas, the speed against some of their defense And that's why like they had to take a guy. Oh, Theodore's shot. Good save by Ottinger. Ottinger's huge right now, guys. This could be 2 or 3-0 right now for Vegas. Yeah, some of the guys are just getting walked around or the battling down low, whether it's like Harley or, I mean, it's just different guys, right? Like Hawkenpaw is going to win those battles down low, but to get to that point, Hawkenpaw decision making and just being slow, right? Like right there, Hawkenpaw getting beat to the puck. And back to the point. Oh, Nick Hague couldn't keep it in. That's a sell from Hague. But Vegas will get a quick reset. 13:30 left in the first period. Vegas now up to 7 shots in this first period. Joey, how's it going? Pops, let's go. Força Portugal. Any Portuguese in the chat? All right, Dallas on the reset here up the right side. Trying to play into the middle. Pavelski tried to get there, and here comes Vegas on the counterattack. On the reverse on the left side. That got past Robertson, and now Dallas will get a reset. Miro now. Now to the right side. Vegas trying to get some movement going. Picked up here by Robertson. Now it's Seguin's shot, and that's stopped by Hill. Man, William Carrier, man, that's big time, bro. Like some of the plays he's made. Let's see here. Okay, let me put this lower and pull up chat here. We got 85 in the chat, guys. What's going on? Duke says Viva Ronaldo. Man, you fan there? There you go. What's up, Heather? Still in the chat. Jeremiah says, how's Sporting doing? Jeremiah, the season's over, I'm pretty sure. I followed it probably a lot less this year than I did last year. I think Sporting finished 3rd or 4th this year. They finished top 4, I know that, in the league. But yeah, similar to like a lot of those, I would say mid-tier teams. They're probably gonna sell off a couple guys. Yeah, Oliver. Yeah, they're not gonna be in Champions League. Yeah, I knew that. I'm pretty sure their league is just I forget if it's top 2 or top 3, but yeah, Sporting's not gonna be in Champions League. Andreas says, how much do you think this series will benefit Florida for the finals considering all the rest they get? Yeah, I mean, I said it earlier. It depends on how you look at it. Do you look at the rest aspect or the momentum aspect? Because if you look at the momentum aspect, this puts a little bit of a pause in Florida's momentum. So the question will be, while Florida gets some rest here, can they continue the momentum? Because sometimes too much rest, too much stopping of playing. Yeah, I don't know. Florida's last game would have been... What day was it, guys? Florida's last game was mid last week. Was it Wednesday night, I think? So a week and a half of no hockey, that's risky. No, Jeremiah, like I said, the rest is good on the surface, but the momentum they had was pretty big. All right, Vegas now coming into the offensive zone. Stone on the right side, shot stopped by Ottinger. Now Pietrangelo, the top of the left circle, another shot that hit a body in front. Vegas is dominating right now. Stone getting tied up there by Ryan Suter. Stone wins the battle, but now picked up here by Jamie Benn. Here come the Stars. Benn forward for Seguin. 2-on-2 here. Seguin waiting to Heiskanen. Oh my! That was the chance. And here comes Vegas on the counterattack. Miro almost had a chance there. All right, Vegas poked away there, and now Dallas will be able to settle things down. 11:40 left in the first period. Puck deflected forward off the stick there of Dellandrea. McNabb trying to go after it. And now Vegas. Oh, a nice touch play there. And here comes Vegas. This could be a 2-on-1. A drop pass! What a save by Ottinger! Oh my, and it's knocked out in midair. But it's going to be a penalty against Esa Lindell. What a save by Jake Ottinger with the left arm. And there's going to be a penalty, so Vegas will go to the power play, but they just prevented a goal from happening. So I think they're going to take that. But big power play coming up for Vegas. Oh, yeah, Bacon. Right now, Vegas is showing that killer instinct. Bacon, man, it's good to see ya. Yeah, Darkness. Ottinger's in some big-time form. Look at this save, man. Wow. I mean, that just shows that he had to get that last-second movement. The fact that he couldn't get it in control in his glove. He had to get that last-second movement to get his glove on it. What's up, Sharks fan? Stevenson. Well, I mean, yeah, Lindell, he got the penalty there, but he may have saved a goal. I don't know where that puck was bouncing to. Marchessault now, but he hasn't been good. Theodore in front! Deflected by Stone, just wide. Eichel now, waiting. Jack Eichel, cutting down low on the left side. Eichel, now at the face-off dot. Still with it. Great patience by Eichel. Stone, back out to Eichel. Now to the point, Theodore, a blast! That missed on the short side. Now Marchessault. Back to the point for Theodore. Now to the left side, Eichel to Stevenson, and he fanned on the one-timer. And now Heiskanen will get the puck out. Well, that's what I'm saying, Jeremiah. It looks like Lindell may have saved a goal there. Yeah, Andre, 100%. If not for Ottinger, this could be 3-0 for sure. Shots are now up to 9-4 for Vegas. We'll update that. 55 left on the power play for the Golden Knights. Puck out of their zone from Dallas, and that's going to be a reset incoming for Vegas. But yeah, guys, let us know if you're a new viewer, new subscriber, and get your friends in here. We're almost at 100 live viewers. Let's go. Let's get 100 likes. All right, Vegas on the pressure. William Karlsson trying to get that loose puck. Under 10 to go in this first period. Karlsson back to the point. A bouncer kept in by Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo to the left side. Back to Pietrangelo. Now to the right. Riley Smith off a skate. Behind the net for Nick Waugh. Nick Waugh around the boards. And good pressure there by Dellandrea, but kept in by Barbashev. Barbashev across. In front! The shot scores! William Karlsson! And the Golden Knights go up 2-0! Great scene of events there from the Golden Knights. Quick passes across. 2 chances off a skate. And then it's William Karlsson backdoor, puts it home. 2-0 Golden Knights. Wow. That's crazy. Like, Ottinger can't save everything, folks. Sell. Frickin' sell. We got 100 in the live stream, guys. W's, let's go. 100 in the live. So we went off of Nick Waugh's skate in front. Thomas, was that Harley or I think it was Joel Hanley. Hanley was in front, couldn't tie up either guy. And backdoor, it is William, the longtime Golden Knight, Karlsson. And oh, we got a scrum here after the whistle. We got a scrum here, a couple shots. Helmets off. Let's take that power play graphic off and add a goal to the tally. Damn. Hey, Jean-Etienne, how's it going? Good to see you in the live. Yeah, I appreciate everyone sticking around. What's going on, Viking? Welcome if you're a new subscriber. Hey, Viking, let us know where you're watching from. I don't know if I've seen you in the chat before. But hey, to everyone that's on here, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or just shoot me a message on social media. But yeah, Vegas up 2-0. Not looking ideal. All right. Beauty. 100 in the chat. That's how we like it. Jax says, John, who are we cheering for this game? Yeah, Jax, I don't really have a feel. To me, I wanted a game 7, so that's a vibe, but I'm not going to be butthurt either way. But, yeah, Portia, how's it going? Thanks for being in the live. Thanks to all the subscribers in here. Let's try to get 100 likes, as I said, by the second period. But I think either way, it's going to be an exciting final. I think if it's Vegas, Florida, like I predicted after the second round, I think that's a good final. I think marketable. Maybe people won't be on it as much just because of the markets, but I think in terms of like if you actually switch the players into those big markets, like I think the fact that you're getting like Jack Eichel finally in a final. Obviously, we haven't seen McDavid in a final yet, so that's kind of disappointing. But getting Eichel in a final, I think before Eichel's injury issues, we were looking at him as a generational type talent. And I mean, yeah, you look at Florida, like Matthew Tkachuk is one of the more marketable players individually right now. So, I mean, in terms of if you're I'll say this, if you're an American hockey fan, you should actually be very happy with the final. I think in general you should be happy, but I think especially if you're an American hockey fan, the fact that two of your best players are getting an appearance in this, like, so next time there's an Olympics or next time there's a World Cup of hockey, you get to have, again, I'm jumping the gun here because Dallas can still come back and win. But what I'm saying is if Vegas is in there, you're getting two of your best players in a final, right? So, but hey, Dallas can still come back. I'm not writing them off. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, I'll keep ripping some commentary, but always down for some questions in the chat. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Just going to go get my phone. Just going to run quick. All right. Hey, Jeremiah, I just saw your message. Yeah, man. I mean, if you want to hop on, I'm down. Like, I don't know if I'm staying for the whole time, but if you want to hop on. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you in the chat. All right. I don't have a link, but if you have Skype, I can get you on. Jeremiah, want to join now on Skype? Eichel coming in, cutting in. Stopped by Ottinger. What's up, Ramirez? All right. Ooh, Kiviranta. That goes wide. All right, Stars are putting pressure on. Under 8 to go in the first period. Stone now. Playing it forward to the left side. Yeah, Jeremiah, if you want to hop on now, I'm shooting you a call right now on Skype. All right. Shots are 13-4 for Vegas. Update that. All right, Vegas out of the neutral zone, and he'll dump it in. Bacon, like, what's your question? Are you saying who's who would I want? Or, like, who do I think's going to get it? And, Will, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat, Will. Jake Neighbors, Shen Blade. Geez, Darkness, that'd be a shit disturber line to the max. What's going on, Ramirez? Yeah, Bacon. I would say in terms of top 3 of what I'm getting, like in terms of feel for Toronto Maple Leafs GM. Yeah, it's tough. I think in terms of like favorites for Leafs GM, I would say it's probably a scenario of like Doug Wilson's in there, and then I would say Trey Living just because they've interviewed him in person. And then I have this sense that they've talked to Mark Hunter. I'm not sure. But in terms of who I want, in terms of who's available, I feel like I just want a combination, if I'm being honest. Like, I feel like if Pridham stays, I'm down for a more experienced guy. I wouldn't hate Trey Living, but I also just don't. He's not my favorite. But I feel like over the other options, to be honest, if there's a combination again of like experience and like youth in there, Bergevin's interesting only because I feel like he makes those aggressive, risky moves. That's like a hot take. Again, I don't really want Bergevin either, but I just feel like in terms of like the Leafs where they're at, I want a guy that has the freaking balls to make a crazy move, or a woman that has the ability to make a crazy move. I just want someone. It doesn't matter. And if Haley Wickenheiser becomes the AGM, I'd be down for that. So for me, if it's Wickenheiser, Pridham, and like I'm just throwing out a name, Bergevin, for example, as the 3 decision makers with Shanahan at the helm, I'm not hating that. But at the same time, I just want someone that's going to have the guts to do it. The guts to make big moves. And that's it. Oh my! Vegas goes up 3-0, bro. Bro! Vegas up 3-0. All right. Well, Jeremiah, good time to get on, and you can rip the Stars right now. Let's get Jeremiah on here to rip the Stars. It's 3-0 Vegas. What a disaster. Yo, Jeremiah, what's up, man? All right, yo, thanks for muting the stream. Or if you could just mute the stream. I'm hearing it through maybe your earphones or something. Okay, no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, no, all good. Let me get you on. Oh shit, that's sweet. Sheesh. Really? That's sweet. Let me get you let's see here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right, I think sorry guys, I'm just getting a special guest on here. Let me get him on. All right, here we go. All right, the special guest. It was his birthday a couple days ago, and he's an absolute legend. Just big-time hockey fan. Let's give a warm welcome to the legend, Jeremiah. What's going on, legend?
Hey, brother. How are you doing? Thank you so much. That was nice. Can you hear me
I think
okay?
they can hear you. I can hear you all right. I don't know if it's because of the source, but your green on the camera is like coming in black for some reason. I don't know why, but either way, we can see you.
Okay, that's all right. I could turn on a light or something too. Yeah, because I'm using like a 4K camera, so weirdness.
Maybe it's on my end. Let me see here. But how you doing, bro? I mean,
yeah, no,
I feel
right,
like
man.
Oh, it's on my end. There we
Yeah.
go. Quality's good now.
Okay. I was like, oh, everything
Yeah,
looks
no,
fine
you're
on
good
my
now.
camera. So. You like the background? I got the little.
I was gonna ask. You
background.
got to rip into the Stars here for the chat. Like, what's going on, man? It's an absolute disaster.
You know what? This is kind of what I expected. This is why I was bummed out it didn't end when it ended, because I wanted the Stanley Cup to start earlier. Not because I felt like it's just one of those things where I feel like it's not because I hate Dallas. I like Dallas. I like all 4 teams. I would have been fine. You know, Leafs would have made it. Like, I was so happy. This was one of the more enjoyable playoffs for me. I was joking with a Penguins fan. I go, yeah, it sucks that our teams aren't in it, but isn't it also equally relaxing? It's like, and really, I haven't gotten that break at all. You know what I'm saying? Because the Caps have been there, and everyone's like, oh, they won or whatever. But I enjoy hockey, so I just want to see the.
So you're not that
right.
So is there no reason? Like, I guess you don't really have incentive. Like, I was gonna say, as a hockey fan, are you kind of cheesed that like the Stars kind of did this to us, and now this is what we're getting right now?
Well, I just kind of expected it. I just thought Vegas played so poorly. Like, I didn't realize it was 24 turnovers till the coach, kind of goes viral saying what he was saying. But Ottinger did not look good against the Kraken. And I was like, everybody keeps telling me he's great, but I was like, I haven't seen it. I mean, I haven't seen it like I could see a goalie that's taken over. You know what I'm saying? You know when a goalie's just taken over. I was going to tell you, like, Matt Murray this year against Dallas. Do you remember that game? They had like a 3-minute 5-on-3 Dallas did against the Leafs.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You weren't beating them. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do you remember that game? It was definitely one of the best goaltending
I think,
performances
I don't know.
of the year. Which is
he made like, it was 40 something saves and yeah, just his like again, if you want to read into analytics or not, I think he had like a 3.5 saves above expected that game or something like that. It was something stupid.
Oh, I thought it was like 11. It was ridiculous. No, I mean that game was ridiculous. Like he stole that game. Yeah, I was like, who's this guy? When he came into the league, I go, he's got illegal pads. Because I just thought, like the Caps have did such a good job developing goalies, and I always thought once Pittsburgh lost Marc-Andre Fleury, but no, he was pretty good for them. So, it's just one of those things. But yeah, man, thank you for the birthday well wishes too, man. I really appreciate that. I'll omit my age for the stream because I still feel young.
Man, of course, bro.
I got an extra.
No, I feel bad, man, just because like I feel like had I been on social media more, I would have realized it was your birthday. But I found out, ironically, I'm a New York Giants fan, that I actually share a birthday with the quarterback, Daniel Jones. Shit. So the only thing that I had on social media, I guess if you click on my Twitter profile, you'll see the balloons or whatever, but I didn't tweet anything out. We cut down like 15 trees on our property, and to save money, I just had them fall the trees, and then I'm cleaning them up. Yeah, that takes a long time. And it's a lot of hard work, I bet.
man. So my chainsaw broke and stuff. So it's just like I've been busy with like doing work. So I've been missing you, but you've been busy, man. You're doing your job. You have your job, your real job. And I consider the Hot Take Hockey podcast your job too, but you have a job that pays you like a salary and stuff, right? So you go to work and it's like, you get busy and then you want to spend time with the family and your girlfriend or whatever. So it's like, you gotta balance. Like wifey forgot my birthday, man. She's been so busy. She's like, what do you want to do for your birthday? I go, yesterday. It's like, we did something.
Well, she's going to take, hey, now you gotta pull the strings. You be like, hey, now you got to go back-to-back weekends. Treat me well.
Oh man, every day is my birthday.
That's sweet, yo. Hearts in the chat, guys. Hashtag romance in the chat. Yo, big shout out to Brute, by the way, and hashtag romance in the chat. That's that I'm sure Steph loves hearing that.
Yeah, Steph I told it to her today. She's the absolute best, man. I'm spoiled brat, man. We don't have kids. I got dogs, I mean, I'm spoiled brat, dude. I did expect kind of this kind of game though to get back to the hockey. Instead, I'm embarrassed. We talked about me enough. So I just here I want to pull up so I can read the. I'll move it in front. I just didn't.
Yeah, Jeremiah. If I'm being honest, my whole mindset was like also for the 8:00 game. I was just like. I was like, we'll see how it goes. But for some reason, I was like, everyone's saying Dallas, and I'm just like, you know what? I feel like kind of what you said. I was like, Vegas going back to back. I mean, everything's pointing towards. It's the same thing with the Miami Heat and Celtics tonight. I know everyone's pointing towards Celtics because of the momentum, but it's like again, the Heat are another team that have gone through a lot of adversity. So I don't know. I didn't want to knock down those two teams, but
yeah, it's never happened in the NBA. I expect the Heat to win. Just because it's never happened. I think, and I looked at the box score. They shot really poorly. That game started, right? So
yeah, no. So we'll see what happens. So I think my vibe, Jeremiah. We'll see what happens if chat wants to stick around. Why don't we just shoot the shit for like a bit into intermission, and then I'll probably just end the stream because I want to go double screen and watch both games. And if somehow Dallas comes back here, I'll come back on the live for like later in the third period. But honestly, just being a big sports fan, I want to get both on the screen here. I'll probably hang out with my fam and then. But hey, let's just shoot the shit here for a bit going into the intermission.
That sounds perfect, man. Thank you. This is a birthday present to me, man, from you. I really appreciate it. It's just fun to get together and talk to you face to face a little bit. I'll go back and watch it because I have no life and be like, oh, how do I sound? And blah, blah,
man, that's what I do that all the time. When I make appearances, I watch it back. Even when I hopped on your channel, I was like, all right, I want to see how this went.
Yeah, no, you're great, man. I mean, I got to get you on video one of these days, but like, I so appreciate. I just enjoy it. That's why Perlo and Rico, those guys are great. Like Perlo's like a hardcore gambler. He can give you lines if you're interested, and like Rico's like a casual, like you and me and the rest. But he's a Leafs fan too, so it's nice to have that kind of Leafs fan perspective. You know, like I like having your perspective on that stuff too. So. Just kind of cool.
Well, I was gonna say it is the end of the end of the first period. So yeah, I mean, for me, man, I'd love to hear Burlow's thoughts on the betting line in terms of the comeback, because I'm sure it's changed a lot. Dallas came into this game as the not a heavy favorite, but they were the favorite. Now looking at it, man.
Yeah, they were the favorite. Big time. I would have bet Vegas just for the plus 112.
Yeah, so. I'm kind of down bad right now because I actually I'm not down bad, but it's like I put $5 on Vegas to win, but with I think it's with Eichel and someone else to get a point. Oh, Eichel and Pavelski. And I don't think either have a point right now. I gotta check, but let's see. So Golden Knights are 3-0.
Those parlays are so great when you hit them, though. You just feel like the world when you hit. You put $10 on a 4-leg parlay, man. You could win.
Bro,
$300.
I was gonna say earlier this year, I had a crazy. It was like a 14-parter parlay, and it was like $10, and it was So I mixed in NHL and NBA, and it was like $10 turned into like 400 or 300 or something like that. And I missed off an NBA guy getting like one less point from the threshold. It was like he had to get 15 points and he got 14 or something like that. It was one of those heartbreakers, man.
Can you cash out? Does some of those bets allow you to hedge your bet on the online?
Yeah, so I think so. I would usually cash out on some of the stuff like that, but that was one of those ones where it was I think because I had I don't know why it wasn't giving me a cash out option, but even if it was like the late game and I thought it was guaranteed, and it was just down bad, man. Down bad vibes.
Yeah, so we can't gamble in Alaska, so I don't get to do all the fun stuff that you get to do. By the way, quick score update, 16-11 Heat.
There you go.
Now. So, yeah, so I live vicariously through you. I like to do the Beards Bets thing. We'll have to bring that back. Maybe next year we plan, like...
Actually make it a segment?
Yeah, man, I mean... Well, like, you could have me on, which would be awesome, or I could just, like... but I'll send you the money. Or
no, I'm down for us to do a segment before the games.
Hypothetical. Yeah, it's just so much fun. I feel like you can responsibly gamble by betting $1 or 10 or something. Nothing that if you lose it, it's like no big deal, right? I pretty much feel like that's anything 100 or below. That's kind of where I'm at with it. If I lose $100, I lost $100. But a lot of times when I bet, it's like I could win like 10,000 or something. It's like I would never bet that kind of money normally. So $10, $5 or whatever. But just it's fun to it's just another thing that adds to the enjoyment of the game. And to me, hockey, if you follow it, if you're a diehard like us, you can make money on these shot props and stuff, and really, and then it's just like you wouldn't care. You find yourself rooting for.
That's exactly it. I think everyone's got to bet responsibly. But if you're like a casual fan, and like you don't got much going on a night, and like it's like entertainment, Jeremiah. Instead of like spending, I don't know, $20 at the movies or spending money on beers out or something. If you just want to watch a freaking hockey game or a basketball game for 2.5 hours, throw $10 on like a 4-parter parlay, and you've got some major investment on that game all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Right?
And if you lose $10, no big deal. But if you hit like a 4-leg parlay, you probably win the 130, 140, maybe $200. It's like you just got dinner and a movie with your fam or whatever. You got to do something really cool.
Yeah, but then the people that try to bet with what Brute's saying in the chat, like with their. I know a buddy that like he'll get his paycheck on a Friday and he'll bet like most of it on the weekend. I'm just like, bro, you're nuts for that. That's just psycho. So yeah, don't be doing that, guys. Bet responsibly.
Is he living with his parents? Because I'll just say, like, because if you don't have any responsibility,
you can do that stuff. Yeah,
that makes sense. But if you're doing an entire paycheck, that's not
No.
good, man.
No.
That's yeah, that's not good. I mean, if you live with your folks and you have no you don't have any and hey, look, I'm not going to begrudge you. I moved out of my parents' house when I was 16, but that was because I was emotionally mature than they were. So it was time to move on. And then, I finished in the top half of my high school. I don't know if that's bragging or whatever, but I don't know, John. I don't know if I ever talked about. We talk about personal stuff from time to time, but I got diagnosed with like ADHD when I was like in my mid 30s. So like I was like, man, if I had this medication when I was a kid, I would have got straight A's. So it just helps you focus. I don't take it when I'm not doing school or working full time, but because you can develop an immunity and stuff. But so how's the Sportsnet coverage been? I've been really curious of this. How's the Sportsnet coverage been with the Stanley Cup Finals, the Final Four? Because no Canadian team. I know it was a giant letdown. I mean, I was hearing, and honestly, John, I was like, did these people watch hockey? Because they're like, Leafs and Oilers in the finals. I'm like, I never once thought either of those teams were making the finals. I know the Oilers power play was like starting to become unstoppable, but I have never once, and as a Cavs fan, I saw some pretty good power plays fizzle out in the postseason. It just happens. They don't call anything. It's always So I just was wondering, how's that Sportsnet coverage been of maybe not so exciting for Canadian fans, but to me, that's
I was gonna say, let's definitely wrap on this topic. This is a good one to wrap on. I was just gonna say quickly, man, 100%. I don't mind. I feel like BX is a guy that definitely saves it in some perspectives, and not in terms of professionalism, just in terms of like. So I watched whenever I see the TNT segments, I'm like, you know what? This is really what Canada's missing. It's a good balance of like experience and knowledge and insightfulness where there's also like personality and like just, I don't know, like it doesn't seem so rehearsed. And I feel like when you're seeing TNT have a combo of like Gretzky, Lundqvist, and Bissonnette on the same panel, it's spoiled. It's
awesome.
Like American viewers that get that, you guys are freaking spoiled. So for me, I don't have a problem against like the Sportsnet crew at all. I think they're super insightful and professional, of course. But I think when BX is in there, you get a little bit more spice, and I think I like that.
Yeah. Well, I like it. Yeah. I've always liked him as a player too, though.
So yeah, man, I'm with you. I was also gonna say shout out to Manny and anyone else. Oliver says, funny story. I kind of got my stepdad into betting, $5, $2 every night. Of 60 cents. Yeah, that's what happens, Oliver. Most of the time when you're doing betting throughout the season,
yeah, that's great.
That's a dub. Even if like for me, I think overall I'm probably like, I don't know, just doing it for fun the last few years, I'm probably a couple hundred in the negative. But like if you think about that, think about all the nights of like entertainment people spend on. Like for me, a lot of those times I've just been like more incentive on games. So I think it's fun as long as you're responsible.
Well, early hot take hockey days, you used to have quite a bit.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think for me, Jeremiah, kind of what you said, I would always keep it to $5 or $10, right? Like I would do pretty consistent throughout the playoffs, but it would be like $5 a night or $10 a night. And obviously people were generous enough to like, I remember like, back in those OG days, I'd like have those $10 parlays, and I felt like no stress because then someone in the chat would be like, oh, here's the $5 betting fund. And I was like, oh, thanks, guys. You guys are too generous. But honestly, like back then I would definitely do it more consistently. I think now more so, obviously there's other opportunities for entertainment. I think back then, especially during the pandemic, like betting got so big out of the pandemic. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, people were watching. Much more people were watching the sport and stuff too. And then especially in the bubble when the hockey wasn't normally played when it was being played. But nobody had anything to do anyway because, I mean, depending on where you lived in the country. But it's just one of those things. I would have been there watching the hockey anyway. So, it is what it is. So, I'll just say this in parting. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you having me on. It's awesome. I donate because I want to see you grow. I know you said you will always do this in some capacity. The podcast gives me hope that even if you're just doing that, that's a cool way 100%. To connect to you and stuff. But I found you a very long time ago now. It feels like it's been over 2 years, and it's been one of the best things ever, man. And I just always, I try to keep positive things in my life now just to, and you're just one of the hugest things there, man. I really appreciate it. It's always makes me feel good when I get to talk to you or see you, and it's nice, man. One of these days we'll have to do it real.
But I will get to
Toronto. Yeah, I'll get to Toronto. I have some people I want to meet, and Rick Smith and some other people, and I hope you are there.
Downtown, bro. We're gonna reach downtown and we're gonna hit up the bars.
Yeah, we got to go out and have a good time. Steph's going to come with us. I got to have her there. I really want her to come too. So it'll be good. And we got to drive. I think we may need to drive it or something. I don't know. I don't want to go through Pearson. It scares me. I just hear nothing but.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could always go like to the Buffalo airport and then drive from Buffalo, for example.
Okay. That's low key what we wanted to do for the Spit and Chicklets thing, but I ended up getting COVID. I don't know if I told you, we couldn't go. We had to cancel. We had to eat like $700 of the Airbnb, and all that was kind of rough. But I got really sick, so it was like, we can't go to this Chicklets Cup. So, but you have to come to one of those with me too. Just a fun time, and you get to meet Biz and those guys. They're so nice in person, man. They're just so gracious with their time, like you are with me. I so appreciate it, brother. Thanks for
thanks, bro. Hey, that's a good way to end it. Big shout out to anyone in here, guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like, go follow the Sports Beer on Twitter as well. Check out his YouTube. And guys, if Dallas comes back, I'm gonna go watch NHL and NBA action. But if I'm gonna go watch with my fam. But if Dallas comes back somehow here, then maybe I'll hop back on. But outside of that, guys, look out. We just dropped a little short podcast form. I don't know if you guys heard on the thing. We're gonna do basically a recap. So if this series ends today, Wednesday we're gonna record a pod episode, and then we'll talk about the Stanley Cup preview. So Jeremiah's Vegas versus Florida final. There you go. All right, guys, lots of love. We'll see you soon, and look out for the notifications. I'll probably make a video or stream soon. All right, Vax, talk soon. Peace.